touching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Very good. Good shit.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
That voice
Payload oxygen
actor.
supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
Oh my god. He was in this
All
before he
systems go for
played?
drone
Okay,
detachment.
interesting. Interesting.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous Mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovitch Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war.
Yeah, you guys remember this in history class, right?
Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crocketts Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You
Hello,
expect
Sakura.
me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice.
point when it
Screw
clicked
this
with
one
you?
up
What do you-
and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
There it is.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then, Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero, my frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous Mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war.
Oh, that's a good point,
Keep that
Robbie.
in
I didn't
mind
even
and
realize
proceed
that.
with extreme
It
caution.
still could have been a
Understood.
reference, you know, from the
Commencing
meta
Operation
sense.
Snake Eater.
Do I still get to have my, my stealth gun? My stealth trank gun? Because if not, we're gonna have a problem. Well, shit. I wonder where I get it back. Because I'm not fucking killing anybody.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped
Smart.
up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself
She
hurt.
saw me
If
naked.
you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose
Come
your
and
medical
make
license if this
snacks,
mission
but
fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Let's call Mr. Sigint.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close. I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Okay. David hates the noises. Yeah, Snake. Wow, there's a lot of snakes. Is your fucking horse, dog? You're practically frightened for a certain famous explorer.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. GRU and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
The bandana's the same one that she wore at the beginning of the game. He, like, pulled it off her head or whatever when she threw him over the bridge.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Saving the game, Snake? Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Chin up, she says. Oh, just black face paint, I guess, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm invisible. I guess.
What's this?
Damn, Snake, the bone's only a little broken this time.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intrusion.
We even like the boss anyway.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I want to say 95% is as close as you can get to being fucking invisible. God, this game is so good! Fucking music! Oh my god! Whenever you guys are ready, you can fuck right off. This is the slowest seconds I've ever felt. Yeah.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Are they leaving? No. Why is the black better on? There we go, that's better. Why is this guy coming over here? Which direction am I even fucking going? I don't have a map. Oh, maybe up there. You can just draw a path. Oh! Yeah, of course!
Do you want to save?
Use the auto path feature to get by the cars flawlessly. Oh.
Take care, Snake.
I will.
Talk to me about movies. control like in Rush Adventure with hitting rocks or rough patch. You gotta start it. It's better camouflage for this area. There is none. From the face.
Nobody here.
Who's that?
Fuck! So I just had no chance in combat. Yeah, I got punch, kick.
Lost sight of the enemy. He's here somewhere. Find him.
Why can't I fucking grab? What am I doing wrong? This is your Gray Fox in the distant future.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
I mean, I just kept forgetting the button for it. And here, I just don't feel like it's working, and I'm not sure why.
Snake, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Talk to me about movies. This walk is so much easier to do. Yeah, the later games really make it so much more intuitive. Is there nobody here? Also, I just want to say, unless none of you were even remotely thinking about it, but just in case somebody was, I really appreciate the what do you call it? The self-control to not make a joke about the face paint shit. Unless, again, no one here has even remotely thought about that. I don't think anyone's fucking here. I saw someone on fucking Twitter, of course, make a... Probably made a joke. The joke the first when we saw it last time. I don't think so. I saw someone making a joke about it on fucking Twitter, and I'm like, oh my god. It made me sad. Because I know when I played this stupid fucking video game as a kid, I wouldn't even remotely thought about that shit. Hello? Fuck. Thermal goggles? Yeah, that's kind of important. Am I misremembering something? I thought it was here I was supposed to be. Oh, no, it's fine. Cutscene activated.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
It's funny because I can see kind of where some cutscenes took inspiration from Twin Snakes, but it's so much tamer, so I don't really mind. Snake's just staring at her fucking boobs. Snake, please.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Well, I'm just holding right bumper now because I want to see all the hidden viewpoint scenes, but I keep missing them.
Colonel Volgin is
There's been a few times where we could see like a ghost near the boss, but I always look at it for like a second because I don't press it early enough.
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Neck breaker.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Snake is just nutting. He's a nerd for his gun.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Yeah, give me that trank gun back.
You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Nice lip sync.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large
the knife to the gun. I can't do knife gun.
You'll reach a cave.
Ah!
Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
He's so dumb. I love him so much. Oh my god.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
He's writing a Metal Slug logic says a knife hurts 3 times as much as a pistol round.
Nothing more.
It's also a metal S game, so, or a metal.
You look disappointed.
I fucked up the joke.
All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Metal Solid Gear.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
See, you say that, Puffy, but Snake's body language seems so uncomfortable whenever she's trying to be sexy.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Saving and quitting is a game mechanic, it's true. Imagine he's sneaking through the jungle and they call him completely fuck him up. Well, no, because it's in his ear still. It's still just in his ear or whatever. Like it's not Kodak, but oh no, you're right. She heard it. Never mind, you're right, Sakura. I'm sorry. You're fucking right.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
What the fucking Ocelot unit?
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Snake, please!
Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot! I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Puppy, what are you typing? No. What is this bit? I hate it. Never using the M1911A1 ever again. I'll keep him busy. Immediately takes the same path. Yeah. Really old-fashioned sexist Uncle Such Grandpa talks like boys will be boys and all that. Great!
Just my imagination.
Bro, if you don't pass the fuck out, we're gonna have a problem.
What's wrong? Just my imagination.
It's in the circle associate. Cool. Grab him! Why won't it grab him? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Fuck. Is there like... Can I see some controls or something, I guess? No? So it is the fucking punch button? What the fuck? Okay. Damn it! Okay, all that for nothing. Very cool. Restart. Fuck, man. He was trying to see if I was dead. He was checking the corpse to see if I was faking it or not, I think. I know part of it's I'm so used to the fucking 3DS remake and how it does things. There's a shit ton of that game.
Just my imagination.
Did we lose him? What? Not here? He's not here? Keep moving. Move!
bug jutsu.
What's wrong?
Final boss can only be defeated by forcing him to drink bug juice. That was almost really fucking embarrassing. Come on, me. I was good at this game once upon a fucking time.
Just my imagination. Where's he hiding?
Re. I don't want to jump down there.
Where's he hiding? Where's he hiding? Where can he be?
I might have no choice. Oh, wait.
Just my imagination.
I actually got him, right? You just... Face zombie? Fucking forgot about that. mine detector. No, I don't have to re-get that. Am I just trying to leave now, or where'd Ocelot go? Oh, here we go.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance.
He put the jammed bullet into a necklace. He wears it around his neck.
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Bro, quit talking on my guns. Now this is stupid. I remember this shit. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean?
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
The fucking hand gesture.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Joanne! Thanks for opening the fucking gate, Eva. Appreciate it.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
Yes. No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Alright. Let me go on another BRB. Maybe. If I can, there we go.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
So yeah, hi, I'm back. I want to hear him talk about his Mark 22.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members'
Nope.
names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that. You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German
I
model.
want to hear him talk about it so bad.
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else. The Davy Crocketts that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo?
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb, so they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used it again.
Yeah, seems like it.
Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you've got an M1911A1.
Yeah, a 45. 50 years since the Army adopted the first model, and they're still using them. It's a real gem of an automatic pistol.
But aren't you gonna need more than just one little handgun?
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting in close quarters, sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And if I equip a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch over to hand-to-hand combat.
I see. That 45 you've got there is a lot different from the original, though. Looks like someone did some serious work on it.
It's more than a little. First of all, the feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. It's not going to have any feeding problems. The slide's been replaced with a reinforced version, and it meshes perfectly with the frame. The frame itself has been iron welded and scraped down multiple times for maximum precision. The front strap part of the frame has been checkered to make it dig into the hand. That prevents any slipping. The sight system's original too. It's a 3-dot type. It's got an enlarged front sight, giving it superior target sighting capability. The regular hammer's been replaced with a ring hammer. That enhances the cocking control and increases the hammer down speed. They also reworked the grip safety to accommodate the ring hammer. Looks like they eliminated it altogether. This is a tool for pros. The thumb safety and the slide stop are extended to allow for more precise handling. The base of the trigger guard is whittled down so you can use a high grip. And the trigger itself is a long type for easy finger access. The trigger pull is about 3.5 pounds. That's about 1.5 pounds lighter than normal. The magazine well has been widened to make it easier to put in a new magazine. The magazine catch button has been cut down low to make it harder to hit it by mistake.
There's an intruder expositing about a handgun
has
over
been
here.
changed to a flat type to increase grip, and it's even been fitted with stepping so it doesn't slip from the recoil when firing. On top of that, they added cocking serrations to the front part of the slide. That lets you load and eject cartridges faster in an emergency. Whoever did this is a professional. No question, this thing could shoot a one-hole at 25 yards in a machine rest.
Well, I'll be damned. That's some gun.
Yeah, I've never used a weapon this fine in my life.
Sorry. Being mean. Wait, what gun am I using? Hey. Oh, no, it's... No. Motherfucker. They tried to make you kill. Where the fuck is... Oh. Oh. Just like my nightmares. No! Hold the fuck up. I got leeches!
Snake, are you there?
Eva?
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Volgin?
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
A song about
Thanks,
leeches.
I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Robbie, I have a really stupid question. Maybe stupid's not the right word. Foolish, perhaps. A nice spiked log trap. Do you know who this is?
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Who Eva is? No. Who Snake is?
Snake, have you ever seen the War of the Worlds?
No.
These flying saucers from Mars arrive
You
on
don't
Earth
think you do?
disguised as
Okay.
meteorites. The saucers use their heat rays to attack the nearby towns. And then...
Something wrong?
The thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen it.
No, it's not that. It's based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
You haven't seen it, have you?
That does remind me, though. When I was 2 years old, my father listened to the radio drama version of the story. It was right after dinner on Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My father said he and my older brother actually believed it and started yelling and panicking. My mother supposedly grabbed me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. No matter what station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
Sounds like something out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered. After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are coming!"
That's terrible.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't seen the movie?
I saw it. So even nuclear weapons wouldn't work against the Martian war machines.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good,
Anyway,
Trump.
Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know what hit them.
Conceal myself.
Maybe not in a meteorite, but if you can hide yourself inside something a little more close at hand.
Close at hand.
Something like a box.
Ah, I get it. So, you never saw the movie.
I saw it, all right?
When a space-time riff, you can hear Rose Skelly. Oh, God. That is a dog.
Huh?
No, she was really weird about boxes, it's true. Those are mines. Oh. That noise is gonna drive me crazy. I am genuinely considering looking up if killing dogs counts towards my kill total at the end of the game. Does that maybe make me a bad person? Maybe. Maybe. If I was developing this game, I'd say yes. Could you imagine if any animal fucking counted? Any animal at all. In this game about eating animals. Oh shit. How many portal ops, but not this one? Oh shit. What do you know about portal ops? Nothing other than people don't like it. Ah. It's not my favorite Metal Gear, but I'm still gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it after this, though. I'm gonna wait and see if it's gonna be in Volume 2. If it's not in Volume 2, I'm gonna be pissed. If people think it may not be. Because Kojima didn't make it, and so its status as a canon video game has been waning ever since another game came out. I consider it more canon than fucking Rising, at least, but that's a topic for another day. Also, I think every area has one radio man. You can find out who that is by whether or not they have a blinking icon on their chest, a blinking red icon. And just like Metal Gear Solid 2, you can destroy that radio, which prevents them from calling in backup if you're spotted. Oh, there's a guy. That's the radio guy right there. This is where all their food is. If I had some C4 or an explosive of some sort, I could do something interesting here. But I don't know if I have any explosives on me. Does not look like it. No. I gotta see if they have their weapon stash around here. Open the fucking door, snap. And here's the radio room. I think there's a guy over here. What's another radio dude? Okay, maybe I'll equip the gun. Hold on. The actual gun. The one that hurts. Not to kill this man, but... BPG, stun grenade, TNT, grenade. Okay. Let me save again real fast.
You want to save?
Yeah. Just in case I fuck up. Not a new file, no.
Snake, have you ever seen For a Fistful of Dollars?
Nope, never.
It's a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti western?
It's really cool, especially the main character's stylish gunplay.
Gunplay?
I saw it in England on the Major's recommendation, but it hasn't come out in the States yet. It's so cool. They'll bring it to America, I'm sure. You have to see it sometime.
Sure.
Shoot. Okay, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Not kill him. There we go. Alright. Check this shit out. It was like performing open heart surgery. Yeah! I'm a little terrified of it. Oh, I also have grenades now, so even if this TNT doesn't work. Anyway, so I have this TNT. I can put this TNT down. Right? How do I do this? Right here. So that's cool. Put it down there. Go over here. Put it down here. And then put it down in here. I'll see if I can wait until Robbie gets back to activate it. And the suppressor.
Footsteps. Nobody here.
Because there's still dudes around. I forgot about the stealth walking. Oh, hold on. Uniform water. Interesting. Shit.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
What?
Use extra caution.
What? What do you mean? What was all that work I did for? Nice.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Nope, this is as good as it gets.
You want to save? Snake, have you seen the movie Them?
No.
It's about these giant ants that appear in the desert of New Mexico after a nuclear test. The army tries to fight them off with flamethrowers. The ants were so big that they filled up the entire screen. The whole movie theater was screaming.
An ant that big could make a good meal.
Yeah, well, if you find any, don't eat them.
Come on, they're not that bad for you.
If you end up growing huge like that, you won't have any place left to hide.
Just like a Gurlagon.
What is a Gurlagon?
I'm just seeing things. I haven't eaten in so long.
Please.
lots of traps around here.
Thinks Nick ever gets tired from having to heave around his thick ass? That's a good question.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
I'm hungry.
Okay, where is this where I just was? Yes. Oh god, where am I going? There's not like a map or some shit? Oh. Oh my god, there is a map. Holy shit. It's to the north, okay. Oh my god, there's a map. What?
HQ respond.
What?
This is HQ.
How'd they know?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave
That's the
us.
second time you tasted bitter tires, but go on, please.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Snake, the only way to proceed is to fight. You have to defeat Ocelot. You can't jump over that crevice, and hand-to-hand combat is out of the question. You'll have to shoot it out with him. Take cover behind something and wait for an opening. Then attack him in first-person view.
It looks like there's a hornet's nest up there. If it falls down, you'll be attacked by the hornets inside. If you get attacked by hornets, swing your survival knife around or use a smoke grenade to drive them off. Wearing light-colored clothing can also be effective.
That guy is using a single-action army. It's a 6-shot 45 caliber revolver. The only drawback is that because it's a revolver, it's a pain in the ass to reload. Ocelot will be open to attack while he's reloading. Use that window to unload on him.
Ocelot is a force to be reckoned with. Don't even think about running away. The only way to proceed with the mission is to defeat him. They say that Ocelot can hit targets hiding behind obstacles by using ricochet shots. Rocks and trees won't protect you. If you stay too long in the same spot, you'll only be making yourself an easy target. Don't stand still. Keep moving.
Okay. Where is he?
Felt that.
You guys want to like fuck off?
You fool! You won't get away from me!
I'm not getting away from you. I'm fighting you. I'm doing what you want.
From that range, huh? My hat! I've never felt a tension like this before.
What?
It's so different from simply changing a clip.
Why am I letting him reload? Snake! Snake.
Reload time is exhilarating.
Snake, please!
You fool! You got me. Touché. Not bad, eh? You're on top. Never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Snake's taken back by the raw sexual energy.
This reload time is exhilarating.
Oh?
I love it!
Sorry? What do we do? What?
From that range, huh?
What? Gunshot wound in my fucking ear! Ear pain's so horrible. How does Snake even have a fucking ear anymore? Fuck. What? Oh my god, I'm suffering.
That's tasty.
Give you the K piercing. It didn't.
Son of a... Damn it! Get away from me!
Had a better time fighting him up here. Fucking shit.
My hat!
Give me a second here, Ocelot. Sorry. I'm going to die.
Amazing. Damn it. He found us. You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Some luck.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Game over.
Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You can make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your codename to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
I didn't love this conversation. Good. Alright, I'm gonna go on the last BRB real fast. I gotta make sure I'm doing these with plenty of time to spare, because I never know when a long-ass cutscene... I kind of know, but I don't always know when a long-ass cutscene's gonna happen. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Probably will not be going another BRB for the remaining hour and a half. Or probably less than that, but... So, I got this camouflage called Animals. And I got this because I defeated Ocelot non-lethally. You get a... Wearing it removes any handshaking while aiming a gun. Holy shit! Every time you defeat a boss non-lethally, you'll get a piece of camo. Or something from them of that nature. And they're always really good. Aside from being just more camo to wear in places, they always have a special effect of some kind. Much better reward for defeating bosses non-lethally than in previous games. I think it's working up to 30 times in a row. Oh. What was your for doing so in previous games? Dog tags, I think? I hate how his skin is baby smooth. Mans can't grow hair. Yeah, I can see it a little better now that I'm smoking. Isn't that fantastic? No, I'll try the thermal. Oh, nope, not the thermal. Sure wish I had night vision goggles. What's the point of me coming over here? God damn it. Frog. A torch? Hell yeah, brother! It counts as a weapon? It does. Those crabs are eating them bones clean. Those crabs should. Because they keep it hungry. Frog? You know what? I want a pet frog. This is a mono TV codec compliment. Look, someone twin snakes out of curiosity. It's still there. Oh, that doesn't say the joke as well. Damn. Fucking bats. Fuck off. I'm just not sassy about it. The colonel's kind of flat. And looks up one, which sounds like he's genuinely reassuring Snake. Damn. Bagujutsu.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
Well, sure, but they're not gonna. People want war, they're gonna do the war. No, I don't want to go there yet. Let me go the other way real fast. Yeah, you're probably right. It's very weird overall, but yeah. Okay, I think I know what's coming up. I think I remember this one.
I caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
Yeah, I like how he has to make a stupid noise with every fantasy movie does. He's so dumb.
Snake, as long as the Pain is using his hornets to protect his body, you won't be able to damage him with gun attacks. You'll need to use a grenade to get rid of the hornet swarm first. Go into first-person view and throw a grenade at him. The shotgun should work as well. Get rid of those hornets protecting him, and then attack him with a gun.
Snake, watch out for those bullet bees. Bullet bees are the name the Pain gives the special hornets he raises inside his own body. And if they get into your
Raises
body,
inside
your wounds
his
will
own
become
body.
worse and worse until you
Got
get rid
it.
of them. If you're afflicted by bullet bees, go into the survival viewer immediately and use Cure to dig them out with your knife. Once the bullet bees are out, don't forget to apply styptic and disinfectant to the wound.
The Pain is said to possess the power to control his hornets at will. Watch out for insect-based attacks, especially his so-called bullet bees.
The Pain has the power to control swarms of hornets at
Taking
will.
bees out of your
Watch out
horns,
for his
yeah.
hornet-based attacks.
Are you going to save?
You going to save? Yep. Why? It's why. Yes.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I have a shotgun. Ew. You're gonna save me. My brothers! I don't want to actually shoot him, shit. Because there's some actual good news, that's great! Because now completely cancer-free was kind of looming for a long time now. Holy shit, that's great! That's actually fantastic! I actually can hide, you know it. Fuck off. I can't for long. Maybe that's what you meant? I think it's kind of my thing, dude. Oh, I killed so many fish. What, was that the entire fucking boss fight? Or... no. Phase 2? No, it was. I'm killing so many fish by accident, oh my god. I'm gonna puke. One of the stupid, really cool things about this game, Robbie, is you can make Snake, like, you can gaslight him into liking foods he doesn't like if you make him keep eating those foods. Oh, look what I'm trying to do with tomatoes. Yeah. Now I got him.
The pain. The pain.
Looks like the pain didn't have the gain. First, oh god. Oh god, hold on. Holy shit. It's just in there. It's in there. There you go. Poor Snake isn't feeling too good at the moment. Oh wait, how do I get his camo that he dropped for me? How do I... How the fuck do you get up there? You should not eat meat like that. You don't, it's a trick. Oh no. Just want to get it, plays audio of Kojima calling you a cheat.
You want to save?
Yeah.
Snake, have you ever seen Jason and the Argonauts?
I can't say I have.
It's based on Greek mythology. There's this ship called the Argo, and it sets sail in search of the Golden Fleece. Along the way, it encounters many dangers. They run into all kinds of monsters, like bronze giants and the deadly seven-headed Hydra and the vicious bird-like harpies. The most spectacular part of all was the battle scene with an army of skeletons.
Snake hasn't seen any
movies. It was
movies.
like they were actually standing up and fighting.
Are you serious?
If you don't believe me, go see it for yourself. Then you'll understand the magic of movies. It was totally amazing.
Yeah, all right. If I make it back alive, I'll go see it.
It just came out, so I'm sure it'll still be playing.
A lot of these are fucking movies that from... I mean, they gotta be either on or before 1964. So not this way, probably. I want to get up there and grab that shit. Princess Bride? Is it like a bad movie, or what's the joke here? Oh, it's right here. Hornet Strike, what's this do? Wards off hornet spires and leeches, also allows wearer to tame hornets. Oh, didn't exist. Nothing. Oh, Jesus. I get it now. My bad. Fuck. Yeah, it's 1987. Ah. I don't want to fucking go back.
You want to save? Snake, have you seen Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying?
Yes, I have.
What?
Dr. Strangelove. Have you seen it?
No.
It's about this insane American Air Force commander who sends a bomber out to drop an H-bomb on Russia. It's a black comedy.
Doesn't sound very funny to me.
The actor who plays Dr. Strangelove also plays two of the other main characters. It's actually kind of funny once you get past the scary parts. It just came out this year, so I bet you could still go and see it.
Maybe when I'm in a lighter state of mind, I'll give it a try.
Considered a cult classic I haven't seen in a long time. I've probably seen memes that came from it. Probably. The game says no going back now, you hear? Oh. I should probably eat something. Or I die. Oh my god. Just fucking bites into it live. Doesn't do anything, doesn't clean it, doesn't nothing. Just So there's just a mine there. Okay. And right there. Can I just crawl over them or does that not work anymore? I can't just crawl over them. Okay. God. Fucking shit. Floating dudes on their
Do you want to save?
hovercrafts in 1964.
Take care, Snake.
I will.
The idea behind these things are cool because I think they're designed after an unused thing.
We're being attacked. Enemy.
Don't worry, them passing out while driving is not my problem. It's everyone else's problem but mine.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Going forward, Lamau. What the fuck is this? Docket there. Keep on keeping on! God damn it.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
What's going on? Respond. What's going on out there?
Sniper rifle? That's pretty cool. Let me equip the TNT and put some down here real fast so I can blow up their fucking munitions cache. I do not want this man to die, so I'm going to drag him out of harm's way. This is easier than Metal Gear Solid 2 so far. The camera makes it a lot easier. Check this out. I forgot to talk about this. This isn't technically Metal Gear Solid 3. This is Metal Gear Solid 3, I'm trying to remember what the name is, but it's a re-release. The re-release added third-person camera. You can switch it on and off by clicking in the right stick if you really want the old camera. But that makes a world of a difference. It helps so much. I can understand like why they have the camera options like this. Being able to just wherever the fuck I want the camera to be, that's so nice. And that helps a lot. But I don't have a Soliton radar. Suppressors wear out. So I'd say it's like it's both of these nuts. It's a little easier in some ways, it's a little harder in others. Just depends on what. Is it pure first person? No, this Robbie, this camera. These fixed camera angles like in the older Metal Gear games. You can change it by clicking in the stick, but yeah. Well, I guess, for example, I could see how this camera angle would actually be helpful when you're coming to this area to start with, because you can see it'd show you where the soldiers are. Instead of you having to kind of guess or get a feel for where they are. Hold up, these camera angles don't even seem bad. No, I mean, it's a little different with the jungle, the actual jungle areas. Being able to pivot the camera around and have a better understanding of where everything is a lot. Very helpful. It's so loud.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Volgin. Damn you!
Yeah, Volgin's a bit of a bastard.
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are.
Come!
Watch closely. 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
Hot, steamy piss!
Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What? He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours.
Yes, keep doing that.
I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the fear.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops.
You've seen that one for weeks.
Kuwabara.
Obscure Japanese mythology reference. But they didn't think the translator, they didn't want to translate or whatever. I don't bitch, you could suck my dick instead.
Gasaro, is that you?
What makes you the guy who electrocuted my food? Now, if I wanted to be a real fucking bastard, I could kill the end right fucking now. But I'm not doing that shit. I want his boss fight. And also, if I kill him, I can't I can't trank them and, you know.
What's wrong?
Fuck.
Do you want to save?
Yes, Queen.
Snake, have you ever seen the Guns of Navarone?
Never.
It's about a mission to blow up the huge guns on the island of Navarone during World War II. 6 men are chosen to participate in the operation, each with his own special ability. They only have until an English destroyer passes by the island to complete their mission. Facing impossible odds, the 6 men have to sneak onto the island from a cliff on the southern shore.
That doesn't sound like something I'd want to watch in my free time.
Maybe not for you, but the Major was absolutely crazy about it.
The Major?
He told me to tell you how great it was.
Tell him I'll go see it as soon as I get back to the States.
Do you want to tell him yourself?
No, let's save that for later. I'd better get back to the mission.
Yeah.
We all sleep over here? Can I just, like, chill? Looks like it. You know, I kind of dig these camera angles a little bit, actually. Smoke grenade. Thought they'd be worse. But again, maybe in the jungle it's worse. Oh, so that guy is so close to dying, I feel bad for him. Holy shit. He's gonna wake up terrified. What? He dropped something? Where the fuck did it go?
Want to save?
Went all the way up my rear. Oh, yeah, Robbie?
Hey, Snake, have you seen 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Nope, haven't seen that one.
After a number of battleships mysteriously sink at sea, the American government investigates and finds that the culprit is this pacifistic Captain Nemo.
Oh,
the scene where the giant squid attacks Captain Nemo's submarine, the Nautilus, is breathtaking. The movie was filmed in CinemaScope, and it was great to see it on the big screen.
A giant squid, huh?
What? Don't tell me you think it sounds tasty.
He is a fucking menace. I was going to, but now that you mentioned it. Ah. It's the other side of the door. You see. Cardboard box?
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22, a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun. The Mark 22 is a heavily modified special ops version of the M39 pistol used as a sidearm by the SEALs. Probably the biggest change from the M39 is that it's got a longer barrel, which allows it to be equipped with a suppressor. And it uses a slide lock mechanism. That makes it a lot quieter, but it also means you have to load a new round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. It's also fitted with tall, adjustable sights, so you can use the front and rear sights to line up your shot, even with a suppressor attached.
Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety, too.
Good eye. That feature wasn't too popular with guys like you who know their guns. The shear release lever's been taken off as well, meaning the hammer won't fall even with the safety on.
So I can just cock and lock.
That, and you get the added bonus of not having any mechanical noise from decocking, even with the safety on. The perfect pistol for a sneaking mission, huh? Snake, what are you doing?
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here, in the box.
Destiny?
Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with the Major Strange? Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Good. You've infiltrated the warehouse. Pass through it and you'll come out south of the lab where Sokolov is being held. The exit should be on the north side of the top floor. Climb up the stairs and pass through the warehouse to the north.
The snakes love their boxes.
It'll be difficult to keep a low profile inside a building, even if you're wearing camouflage. Keep a constant watch on your surroundings. Stay alert and don't enter the enemy's line of sight. You may be able to fool the enemy
Liquid better
by
love
disguising
himself a good
yourself
box.
as an object commonly found inside buildings.
Major, do you know anything about this, Tanya?
No.
Nothing?
Not a thing.
Why not? You must have checked up on Sokolov when he defected 2 years ago. If he had a lover...
Make no mistake, we conducted a thorough investigation, but there was nothing about him having a mistress.
Maybe you didn't notice.
That's impossible.
Then he must have become involved with her after he was taken back to Russia.
I wonder.
What is it, Major? Something wrong?
I don't think Sokolov would take a lover.
Why not?
I still remember him 2 years ago. After we got him across the border, the first words he spoke from his hospital bed, after he regained consciousness, were, "Are my wife and daughter safe?" And right up until the time he was taken back to Russia, he kept begging me over and over to take care of his family, almost as if he was delirious. Sokolov is a man who loves his family. Betraying his wife is something he'd...
Major.
What is it?
People change.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, maybe.
Snake, let's go over the controls for CQC one more time.
That's okay, really.
Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Press it repeatedly to launch a combo attack.
I understand how it works now.
CQC doesn't really start to shine, however, until you grab an enemy. Press and hold the CQC button to extend your right hand and grab the enemy. Move the left stick at the same time and you can knock the enemy to the ground. If you don't move the left stick, you can get behind the enemy and hold him prisoner. When you're holding an enemy from behind, he'll be almost completely helpless. From there are a number of things you can do. By double-clicking the left stick button, you can slit his throat using your knife. By moving the left stick along with the CQC button, you can knock him to the ground. You can also choke the enemy by tapping the CQC button rapidly. You can either render him unconscious or kill him outright. It's up to you. If you keep the CQC button pressed, you can use the left stick to move around with the enemy in your grip. You can also press the weapon button to use the weapon you have equipped. The enemy will be hesitant to attack as long as you're using one of their comrades as a human shield. Use that moment of hesitation to attack in first-person view. By pressing the left stick button, you can interrogate the enemy. You might be surprised at the things you can learn. But stay alert.
I don't think that's what the button is
nearly
anymore.
helpless in your grasp.
I think that's
if you give him
true.
a chance, he'll turn the tables on you. You can only grab an enemy using CQC when you're using a weapon that will allow you to reach out with your right hand, such as the survival knife, a handgun, or your bare hands. You can't grab the enemy when using weapons that take both hands to use, such as assault rifles, or that prevent you from controlling the enemy with your right hand, like hand grenades. In short, you can't use CQC when equipped with assault rifles or hand grenades. You can tell whether a weapon is compatible with CQC or not by looking at its icon.
Okay.
Snake, remember that this operation is a solo sneaking mission. We'll be providing you with support over the radio, but out in the field you're on your own. There's no backup. And there's no way you'll survive a battle with a large enemy contingent. Avoid engagement whenever possible. Your highest priority in this mission is staying out of sight.
Well, I give up on getting new dialogue. Suppressor for the Mark 22. I gotta get that.
Who's that? What's wrong?
Why does it still say KBS 0? What's going on? You gonna die or? Will the cats do something? What's going on? Weird. I gotta stop soon anyway, so maybe it's fine, but...
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you ever seen The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms?
Nope.
It's about this monster that comes to life from deep within a glacier as a result of an H-bomb test in the Arctic. It crosses the ocean and emerges in New York. I especially like the scene where the monster attacks the lighthouse, and the one where it pops out of a valley in Manhattan and makes a big hole in a building. And the last scene on the burning roller coaster was simply incredible. And because I saw it in a drive-in theater, I actually felt like I was a part of the movie. It's funny, isn't it? How you can let yourself get absorbed into these things without thinking even when you know it's not real?
Distinguishing between what's real and what's not isn't always as simple as we think.
Well, don't get too absorbed in your mission. It's important to take a rest every now and then.
I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I don't know what's going on with the internet anyway.